Hey, how you doing? This is Pastor Richard White with the Sound of Substance today. I wanted to go and talk to you a little bit uh, about about how it's really important to know that you can make it. Now, I know that's not like the most exciting type of title you can give something, right? But the truth of the matter is, I've been dealing with some things with my family within this past week. And like I went and was sharing before with someone, it seemed like family can sometimes make you feel like their indentation or their impression or their characterization on you or within you can be challenging sometimes. Sometimes it can be very questionable. The truth of the matter is that sometimes the people that are closest to you are the ones that can get those impressions in you and get those impressions to you that sometimes people don't care. And that maybe from time to time it seems like everyone might be in it for themselves, or everybody's just trying to get something that just fits them, pleases them, makes them feel like they're the one that's on top. But in spite of that, today, I have to admit that it caused me to be able to be focused. It caused me to focus. It caused me to go and almost feel as though I'm in a place more now to where I would rather focus than faint. You get that? I would rather focus than faint. If you decide to faint, your eyes are going to close. You're going to have no vision. Chances are you may even move and get hurt, or even worse, you could stand still and end up have something come to you and knock you down. But if you have your eyes open, if you're walking circumspectly, if you're walking and you're looking around and trying to see exactly where you are, I want you to understand that there's a place that you are at right now where you've got to look and you've got to focus and you got to see exactly what's around you. You got to see exactly what it is that's making you feel, look, taste, touch, and smell like a winner, and what's making you look, feel, taste, touch, and smell like a person that needs to win. All right? But that's you. I want you to know that no matter where you are and no matter what you're doing, I need you to be in the place to where you'd rather focus than faint. There's nothing that can stop you. Do you hear me? There is nothing that can stop you. There are things that may slow you down. There are things that might hurt you. There are things that might make you really ticked off. But the truth of the matter is, all of those things have a great impression. However, greater is he that's in you than he that is in the world. And I'm telling you today that you have the ability and you have the strength to focus and not to faint. Why do you need to focus? You need to focus to make sure that you have goals. If you're going to close your eyes, then it means that maybe you're not having a vision for completing something as a goal. And I don't want that to be you. And I know that's not you. So I want you to go and recognize that you should be more in a place to focus than you are to faint. What's the benefits of focusing? Focusing allows you to be able to see exactly what it is that you're after and what it looks like. You'll never get distracted by people who will give you some type of carbon copy of it. I never want you to go and feel like you are trying to go and get yourself to be in competition to go and be the best carbon copy of anything. You are a designer's original. You are the person that has to focus. Some of you are the only good thing in your family right now while you're believing Jesus for their salvation. Some of you are the only good thing that's around in your neighborhood while you're praying for them to get delivered. And there are some times where people will try to go and make you feel unwanted, misappreciated, and make you feel like dirt. But I have good news for you. God has your side. He has your back. He has your past. He's got your present. And guess what? He's got your future. I need you to make sure that you know for a fact that there are some things that might be hurting you, but it doesn't mean that it's going to cause you to stop. I press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling. These people are calling you to low stuff, man. There's some people that are out here today. I was at the post office today. People are trying to pull me low, trying to give me the crab treatment, trying to pull me down, trying to hold me down. But you know what? I'm rising anyway. I'm rising because I have an understanding that where I am is never where I belong. There's got to be a higher height, and there's got to be a broader stream. There's got to be a greater scope, and you have that. I want you to focus. Focus means you've got your eyes looking unto Jesus, who's the author and the finisher of our faith. You can't let these people write your story. They're only characters. They're not writers. They're only there to go and be in one place to do one thing, to try to get you to respond to it. They're not writers. They're not authors. They're not finishers. Some of them aren't even starters. Some of them are just followers. Some of them are just participators. But you are a finisher. You are a believer. You are incredible. You are irrevocable. You are unstoppable. And that's what I need you to remember today, that you have a focus. You have a vision. You've got a family. You've got a past. You've got a present. And the reason you pressing is because you can't stay in your past, and your present doesn't look big enough. You've got to get to your future. I'd rather you focus than faint. Look unto Jesus, who's the author and the finisher of your faith. You've got to focus. Your eyes haven't seen it. Your ears haven't heard it. Hasn't even entered into the heart of man who you really are. I want you to move ahead of what you feel to who you really are, and take those steps. Take those steps circumspectly. Look around and see where you're stepping. Look around and see where you're headed, because if you make these steps, when you make these steps, you will have no other choice but to go forward. But if you stand there, if you lose consciousness, if you get dizzy and around these dizzy folks that want to stop you, they'll never go anywhere. And you'll never go anywhere with you. You'll never go anywhere with them. The reason why some of these folks don't want you to go and get on your feet is because they know once you get on your feet, you're going to walk away from them. You be the focus. Focus and don't faint. Don't quit. This is the time. Holler if it hurts, but don't quit. Shout out to Dr. McInnes. Put it on Facebook for me today. I'm telling you the truth. This is the time. This is the season. You've got to focus. You see me? Focus. You see me? Focus. You see me? Focus. Keep your eyes on the prize and don't let anything stop you. You're greater than what you've been through, and you belong where you ought to be. Get encouraged today. This is your Sound of Substance. We love you.